And then also, Cam, I have minimized in a tab over here. I listen to ambient music a lot whenever I'm writing and stuff. And there's this one channel. Shut up. There's this one channel called Ambient Worlds, and tonight at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, which is in an hour, they're doing Lord of the Rings Middle Earth music and ambient sounds.
Oh.
I was like, I need to like hide this in the tab for Cam because he's such
You have piqued my interest, my friend.
I was like, I can imagine that being fun. Not that I would probably be able to play it for us here. I just wanted to have it to where I knew when it went live to go, Cam, here's the link. Go check it out or something.
You don't want to get copyright striked.
No. YouTube is pretty weird these days. But hello, everybody. Welcome.
Hello.
Oh, yeah. Hey, people in the chat. Forgot you were there.
You guys were booming in 2021 already.
Oh, yeah. Hey, people in the chat. Forgot you were there.
Is it me? You guys were booming. Oh my God, I'm sounding so lame when it's playing back.
Well, I love that we got to hear that we're booming twice. That was a gift the first time.
Yeah, may as well dig our heels into the joke at this point.
It's like, oh gosh, is that how cringy that sounded? Oh well. But yeah, hello everyone. Thanks for joining us today. Yeah, Steffi Price said the boomerangs. I love that. That's funny. Yeah,
it's funny. I have a few like senior people who it's weird even calling them seniors, but I have a lot of like older people that watch my channel as well for some reason. And every time I mention that like there's an inside joke of us being called boomers, they seem to get really offended because they're like, you guys are in your 20s or 30s.
Y'all are boomers.
They're like, you can't even talk yet. But yeah, lots of people here. Excited to have you all join us today. Some people were asking how NaNoWriMo is going for me. Because I don't know about you guys, but I'm doing NaNoWriMo where the goal that I have set for myself in January is to finish my draft of my book. I am wrapping up my outline still. I just ran out of time in December to finish my outline. And so this week, it will start. The draft will start this week. But
You're a madman.
Oh,
that's insanity.
Yes. So I'm going to be hoping to get going on that soon. But that's what I'll be working on tonight is my outline. What are you guys working on tonight? And everyone else. What is everyone working on tonight?
I will let Kate go first.
Oh, great. Well, then I have the opportunity to say now. I don't know if you can hear the dogs in the background or not. Okay, good.
It's not bad.
Okay, cool. I was like, oh no, I need to mute myself. What am I working on tonight? I'm working on line edits on a romance, and I think I want to finish up part of the D&D scene that I was working on the Twitch stream today. So those are my two things.
Interesting. So it's a Dungeons and Dragons thing in a romance book?
No. 2 separate projects. My brothers and I are playing D&D together, and I thought it would be super fun to sort of chronicle / like fully fictionalize what we're already doing, which is fiction. But like, I thought it would be fun to write it down, and so that's what I'm doing.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, cool. I was about to say, if it was Dungeons and Dragons within a romance novel, this is a romance novel meant for nerds. But
you're getting the idea. I am thinking through how I could do that too.
Could be like 50 Shades of Grey with like fantasy creatures or something.
50 Shades of D&D or something.
I mean, that dude has a dungeon, doesn't he?
I mean,
I've never read it, but
literally just add dragons. It was already a fan fiction. I will do a fan fiction of that with dragons. It'll be great.
It could totally work. I'm seeing it all come together already. So.
Jokes aside, you'd probably make a lot of money.
You know what? I can give y'all 1% of my millions.
One thing I've learned being on AuthorTube is that a lot of people that like buy into indie writing, they're just horny all the time for some reason. Like,
You're like the crossover here.
yeah.
But this is coming from someone who did write like that short erotic.
Oh no! Oh, don't do that. I mean, not here.
What?
You didn't know this?
No.
Oh my! It was for a joke. It was for a laugh, but like it ended up being like a whole thing. I was just like, I think it's funny that there's like bizarro erotica books out there. You know, like Mating with the Raptor. That's a really famous one. All those Chuck Tingle books, and I was like, how hard can it really be? So I was like, I'll write a book and I'll publish it in one day. And I wrote like a bizarro erotica about like a bachelor show where he's like got to choose between a raptor and Bigfoot's daughter, and like it was a whole weird thing. It's the weirdest thing I've ever done in my life. But like once I put it out in the world, I was like, well, it's there. It's never going away. I'm just gonna have to live with that.
So I can still buy it, is what I'm hearing.
I think so. I might have to check.
What I'm hearing.
You added. Look, you already kind of had me sold, and then you added in the bachelor element, and now
I cannot believe you brought this up, Brooke.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But it was too perfect. I was like, since we're talking about this. Oh,
yeah.
It's still there, but I don't even know if I can say it because like even the title could get you demonetized.
Type it in the chat.
In the chat.
It gets flagged.
Yeah, type it in the chat.
All right.
People
look at how many people are pleading for this. We are the people and we want it.
It's just weird, man. All right, whatever. You guys are for it.
Because I was like, this is so awesome that he actually did this.
I'll put it in the chat so you guys. It's under a fake pen name because obviously I didn't want this thing tied to my actual pen name.
Sure.
Anyway,
Yeah,
what were we talking about
tonight? Besides all of that jazz. Just kidding. Got a night camp.
Personally, I am going to be writing a bit more on my short stories for my anthology.
Ooh. Because your book is like pretty much like it's done because that comes out in like within days.
Oh yeah, that's like a week now or so.
Yeah, so that's exciting. We're gonna have to have updates on how that went next time we do a live stream and stuff together.
Should be able to tell how well it's going just by how I look in the next stream.
To where it's either dead or like or mixed, probably. I'm sure. Did you?
Is the best. Well, I see it in the StreamYard comments, but it looks like it got flagged in the actual YouTube.
Yeah, it's.
Where is it?
Well, you got to scroll up now.
It's called Love. It's called Love Comes in Three, but the second word in that title is spelled obviously the naughty way. So.
To highlight it?
Yeah, there you go. Right.
I clicked on it.
Bravo.
I love
God
it.
damn it.
I love it. Cam's like, stop it. I'll take it off.
I don't want that one story to be the thing that I'm known for. That's what I'm worried about. You know what's funny?
Cam's like, before my real book comes out, I don't want this to be the thing now.
Something that's actually really funny is when I was putting up like this actual psychological horror book, when I went into the categories, it had it listed in all erotic categories for some reason. I have no idea why, but I had to like email them and get it fixed up. And I was just thinking to myself, what are these people trying to do to me? They're trying to make me an erotic author.
They're like, no, Cam. That's not the genre you write.
Are you sure it's horror? Are you sure?
No dinosaurs at all in this one?
No, I made sure to steer clear of that.
Oh, that's funny. I forgot what the cover looks like. Zara says the cover's cracking her up. But
Oh, God.
Cam has earned tides and is a serious author with his book coming out in a week or two-ish.
Nearly, yeah. Exciting times.
Kate's still laughing at my
I saw the cover finally. I'm sorry.
I made it in like 10 minutes in Photoshop. So
I want to look at this now. So I'm going to look up the cover whenever it's time for sprints. So do you, my cat's adorable right now. Do you guys want to do sprints for 15 minutes or however long?
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever you guys like is fine.
I have to take a picture of my cat because she's too funny right now. Okay.
Hey, by the way, Kate, aren't you working on like a spooky story?
I had the idea for it. I'm technically not allowing myself to start it. But like I have almost the whole thing outlined. It was the weirdest thing where it came to me, and I was driving to my parents' house, which is like 35, 40 minutes away. And literally as soon as I got in the car, it was like a weird vision sort of thing. And it's like the whole thing came to me and I was like, okay.
Right. Are you allowed to give us any clues?
Nope.
Okay. All right. I had to try.
It sucks having a new idea for something that you know this will only get done years probably down the line.
Yeah.
But yeah, because I came up with an idea over the Christmas break too for a new series down the line to where I was like, gosh dang it, this sucks. I can't do anything with this because otherwise I'm just going to stall projects. So I'm seeing 15. Let's just do 15. We got to get going. We keep talking. Woo. You guys keep us on track of getting writing sprints done.
I wonder whose fault that is for bringing up the erotic book.
No one's fault at all. Okay. I'm sorry.
All right.
I'm still remembering it. Okay. So everyone is ready. We're going to do this for 15 minutes, folks. 3, 2, 1.
Right.
All right. Good luck, everyone.
Oh, that's a pleasant sound.
Always.
Reminds me of like the alarm clocks that wake you up for school.
Yes, they were horrible, horrible nuisances. I have an alarm clock where if it's to where I'm trying to get up early, like really early before work, to try and get some writing in, that is the only. I have like an old school alarm clock that kind of has the bells that goes ding 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 ding. I mean, that is the only thing that can wake me up before work. Where my cell phone is fine enough for work, but like for writing before work, which is early, like 5 or 5:30 time when that wakes me up, that is the only thing that could do the trick. Ugh. But how did everybody do?
I was just replying to YouTube comments that whole time.
How many comments did you get through?
A lot. A lot.
It's still productive because sometimes it's hard to go through YouTube comments to where it's
technically
like,
I'm writing, so
technically you are, and you want to do them at some point anyways. So,
man, go ahead.
I was going to say I got through 762 words, but it's so much easier when you're just reading it back and making sure it sounds right, you know? Like I'm getting to the very end of this one, so ideally it doesn't take long.
Good. That's awesome.
How did you work?
Good. My cat keeps distracting me. Oh, by the way, if you couldn't tell what my cat was doing over there, do you see?
She has a little toy.
It's like a butterfly that, come on, why isn't this working? This isn't working the way, there it is. Okay. See that right there? It's like this toy that has a butterfly that's going around and around.
That's cute.
He loves it. And I was trying to point to it and I was like, I don't think anyone could probably see this from that.
Yeah.
But anyway, so she was playing with it and she's just cute. Anyway, I'm such a fur mom now. But oh well. But no, I did find that time I was just kind of reading through some of my stuff and everything. And so hopefully the outline will be done soon. Oh, I'm not back. There we go.
You just wanted to be bigger than us. It's fine.
Yeah, we get it. You see what the hierarchy is here.
Mm-hmm. The ego is so huge. No, I have a question. What was it that? Okay, so I was thinking of this earlier today, and I've thought about this before. This is like not writing related, but it's live stream related. So I've had thoughts before, going, okay, how did they shoot the moon landing when it was live on TV? And there's times of where live streams will go stupid like that. And that was back in the 60s. I always have that thought in my head going, how did they get that so perfect anyway, I have my thought.
You're going down the conspiracy rabbit hole, bro.
Yeah, I know.
It can't be real. I've got to dig it out.
No, believe me, I think that part of it is not correct. I don't know how much of it's correct or whatever, but I do feel like it's somewhat fake. Somewhat meaning more so, yeah, it's fake. That's what my theory is. I just feel like there's just no possible way in 69 that they were able to accomplish that. But oh well. I was curious as people, and also in the comments, if you've ever live streamed before, isn't that crazy that they were able to accomplish that back then? And nowadays,
yeah, television satellites are a bit different to internet connections. You know what I mean?
That was 1969, and they were in space.
Yeah, but have you seen the quality of the video footage? They weren't transferring HD video.
I just
looked like it was filmed on a Nokia.
I just feel like it's very far-fetched. Anyway, so
Also,
Don't let me get in the way. Don't let me get in the way of your like your investigation.
Brooklyn.
This is what goes through my head, you guys. So anyway, so Cam is pro-truth. I'm pro-conspiracy. Kate's just laughing. I don't know what Kate's thinking.
Well, I would like to take a stand and say that I am also pro-truth.
I feel like it's weird that there's no stars that are really able to be seen. I feel like that's where I'm like, that's odd. Don't you think that you would do this?
I get that it does seem like pretty bizarre that we were able to do that, but there's a really good video online about like that goes into how they just didn't have the technology to fake it back then as well. There's a lot of stuff online about it, but you know.
I love how we have two different theories, and it could totally be truth. It really could. My mind just likes to go or. So if anyone just popped into the stream, I promise this is a writing related topic of stuff going on here. But anyway, that was on my mind today going, I'm going to ask on the live stream because I feel like that's kind of relevant.
You know what I heard the other day that's kind of funny? If you were born before 1996, you were born closer to the moon landing than the year that we're currently in. How crazy is that?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So we're definitely boomers, right?
May as well. I feel like as soon as you get close to the age of 30, you just slip into that bracket.
Wow, that's insane. Ugh. Closer to 30, you mean is 30. Oh man. Let's see.
I forgot. Wait, Brooke, when's your birthday again?
June 15th, 1990.
Okay. Yeah, I was like, you did turn 30 during quarantine. No. Okay.
How are you older than me? You look like you're 23.
I know. I like people like will go, when are you like able to drink legally? And I'm like, well,
let me tell you.
I mean, I really.
I'm not wearing glasses because I don't want to look like a 40-year-old man again.
I was about to say, how dare you, Cam? Leave me as the only one in the glasses squad. We're supposed to be boomers here.
Last time I did it, I got roasted. So
I can do my blue light glasses. I just have the ring light as well. See, I got two ring lights on.
Cool.
It's so dark in my room.
That's what I'm realizing. My glasses are reflecting back my screen so badly. Ooh.
I don't know how YouTubers who shoot videos, I don't know how that doesn't bug them whenever they're seeing that in the reflection all the time.
Right?
I'd be like, does that not bother you? That would drive me hellish and crazy.
Yeah, I remember years ago when I used to film with like one of those big ring lights, like in your camera in the middle of it. I would try to film with like glasses on. And you just can't do it. You look like you're in an anime show or something because your eyes are just like lit up.
Yeah, oh, French Five. You a youngin'. I graduated the year you were born. We got lots of people who are youngins here. Younglings, as I like to say for Star Wars. I love. Oh, Star Wars. Wait, we need to talk more about writing stuff. We shouldn't be going off into.
I'm gonna put on my glasses and watch Hannah Reeves in the YouTube comments. Just immediately give me shit.
Do it.
Where is
she? Loves giving me crap.
Let me see. Yeah, Hannah was born in 2006. Yeah, Hannah's a youngin' too. And then Angel will be 20 in
That explains it. Bloody whippersnapper.
Whippersnapper. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's a lot of young people here. Hold on, what did Jessica say? It drives us crazy by the brook, but without it, we can't. Oh, the ring lights. But without, we can't see, so we don't have any other options. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I would say if I didn't have contacts, it would be impossible to film without my glasses if I couldn't sew.
Yeah.
Yeah, luckily I don't need glasses that badly. They just help.
Yeah, I don't even have contacts. So I don't know, like, all the eye stuff that you guys probably have to do.
That freaks me out, right?
Oh,
seeing people like put stuff on their eyeballs.
Yeah, like that's always been like weird to me. I'm always like, does that not freak you out? Liz Reed, since we're telling our ages. Hey, are you 27?
Who, me?
You're 27?
I'm 27, yeah.
Okay, so Cam's 27.
The youngest of the boomers.
Oh, God. How old are you, Kate?
I'm 28, but...
Dang it, I was wrong. I was off my year.
May as well be 50 with that age gap.
Really is. Truly.
I feel like I'm more immature than both of you combined, and I'm the oldest one.
I mean...
I wouldn't have any comment on that.
As I started thinking about how the moon landing could possibly be fake.
Like, it's a conspiracy. Figure it out. Okay. 27 is a good year, in my opinion. That's I call it the sitcom years, because that's like where most sitcoms start, 27-year-olds.
I feel like that's when most of the Friends group had started, was whenever they were 27.
Ted Mosby in How I Met Your Mother was 27 in episode 1.
I love How You Met Your Mother. It's so good.
I'm going to think about the series totally different now that I know their age and I'm their age. That's like when I watch the
It's weird, right?
I'm like, what? Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
Let's see.
It's like when you hit the age that your parents were when they had you. Like, not that I've done that yet, but everyone's always talking about how bizarre that is.
Thankfully, my parents had me really late, and I'm the oldest. So, like, I got a ways. I don't have to have existential crisis for a while.
My dad's 30. Not my dad's 30. My dad was 30 whenever they had me. And so I'm like, wow.
Your dad's 30? You're the same age?
He was that age whenever he had me. So it's just kind of weird. It's just like, that's like really tripping me up right now.
30's pretty young.
30's super young.
Mm.
Oh, I'm curious back to moon landing. Regina, what is it? What is it that she thinks why would be real? I'm curious now.
She was saying she remembers watching it.
I love how you said that. You're like, let's see why she thinks it's real.
I didn't realize it sounded like that. That makes it even funnier, honestly. So am I the only one who thinks this? I mean, I'm not going to say like it's for sure fake. There's just, I'm open to the possibilities here. And
I don't want to like totally make this a conspiracy theory live stream. I'm just curious what other ones you believe, bro.
Oh, there's definitely others.
Oh,
there's got to be.
If the moon landing you don't believe is real.
Oh, I think they killed Diana. That's another conspiracy theory I believe in. That's a long.
To be fair, the circumstances of her death are quite.
I was about to say that's way unusual. Less weird.
Yeah.
Well, that's one I really do like. Truly, when we talk moon landing here, this isn't me going, it was fake. It's just me going, what do you guys think? It's a cool possibility, and I'm open to it.
I think a lot of people do think that Diana was, like killed, like Jeffrey Epstein. We just got to kind of deal with the fact that no one can prove it.
No. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, people are, or Naomi is going very conspiracy theory, or Diana never died.
Oh, yeah. Like Elvis.
Yes. Oh man. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into another writing sprint before we get too deep into the conspiracies here. Wouldn't that be crazy if YouTube took this stream off air because we were on to something with a certain category of conspiracy?
To be fair, I've never heard anyone say that the moon landing was fake before, so
I am not.
It's a completely original idea, Brooke.
Whatever. No, I think what is so weird to me is like how they were able to do like, here's the live footage, and everyone was. It's just weird. For back in 1969, it's weird. But anyway,
they streamed it on Twitch.
But let's see here. Okay, so let's do around 20s or so. Klatcha said the queen is immortal. With how old she is, I mean, it's starting to kind of almost look like it. She's almost 100, right? She's getting there.
Isn't she like the same age as Marilyn Monroe would have been or something?
Oh, wow, that's crazy.
Hmm.
I feel like everyone else is agreeing that it's completely real. I was wanting to have more ideas that were fun.
We don't want to get raided by the FBI, bro.
If you guys just see people like attacking me, you guys will know how it went down.
Abby's in the background, just like.
Oh man. Let's see.
Someone in the chat said Avril Lavigne was replaced by a clone. That's a funny one because there was a guy where I worked and he was like convinced, like he would spend all his time at work on the internet, like looking up Avril Lavigne photos side by side and like comparing them and stuff and trying to tell people, and we're all like, dude, just chill. Like
that is a fun one. Like, see, I like learning about conspiracy theories, whether I believe them or not. They're just fun to know. The Apple one is interesting. I also like the one where what was it? Oh, I like it where Paul McCartney is supposedly dead and then it's fake Paul. That's fun. They call him Fall for fake Paul. I think that's hilarious. That's a fun conspiracy theory that I find fun. But anyway,
it's more likely it would be a fake Paul than a fake Ringo. I don't know why anyone would make a fake Ringo.
It would be Fingo or Fango. It would be Fango. Okay, so are you all? Oh yes, Booktique Obscura. If you guys have not heard of the Titanic conspiracy theory, it is mega interesting. Very, very interesting. Of how it's because it was supposedly not the Titanic. They had anyway. It's hard to go into if you do not know what I'm talking about. Because right now you guys are thinking what, Brooke? But no, if you look into it, they had like said that there was something wrong with the original Titanic before they like set sail like a few days earlier. So they like switched it with another huge ship and like renamed it so that way they wanted it to sink to collect the insurance money, and it just like went out of control. It's really interesting. Not saying it's real, but it is very interesting.
Do not write a book about a conspiracy theory in 2022. I'm mad.
I've seen the movie Titanic, Brooke. I'm pretty sure I know what happened.
But no, if you wanted to have an interesting, like, that's possible type theory, it's really interesting. It sounds crazy without knowing the facts, not facts, the details with it. But that's a fun one to listen. Gabriella says, Brooke, not going into it, but then goes into it. Okay, so let's get back on track with the writing sprint. Okay. All right, 3, 2, 1. And you guys are all thinking Brooke's insane, but okay. Hello, sweet girl. Hello, sweet girl. Oh my God.
Sorry to break the silence, but Brooke took the timer with her as well.
We're trapped now. This is it.
Yeah, well, I said in the chat, I was like, she talked about too much conspiracy stuff, and this is what happens. The FBI got her.
This is it. She's gone. I know.
Well, it's our channel now. What should we do with it?
I was gonna say cheers to Brooke. Bye, Brooke.
Let's just play a whole bunch of copyrighted music.
Titanic theme song. I texted her. I don't have a response yet. They really did take her. Oh no.
You'll get a text back. It'll be like, I am fine. Do not worry.
Oh, there she is.
He's alive.
Not taken. This is just enough time.
He's still muted too.
Her body, and this is her clone. This is what has happened.
Were you guys?
Be careful what you say, guys. She's probably wearing a wire.
Were you guys concerned about me?
He's concerned about me. I was worried I'd get done for association.
No, I'm fine. I had to go feed my cat, and I was just like, "Oh, here, I'll just like take myself out," and I forgot about the timer. But anyway, everyone, keep back working. I'm sorry.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm loving this comment, by the way.
Still muted, bro.
I swear I clicked that. That's so annoying because I clicked it. I clicked it when it had 22 seconds left on the timer. So I was like going, oh, I'll be good now. But oh well.
Yeah, I looked over and you're having a good chat to yourself. I don't think she knows.
Okay, so real quick before we move on, I'm putting in the link in case people were wanting this. I love this Ambient Worlds channel. And right now it's airing Lord of the Rings ambient music. And so since Cam is here today, I thought he'd like to have this link here. Did it post?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't see it on StreamYard. Okay, there it is. Okay, so there's that in case anyone was wanting that because I like that channel. But let's just see. Alrighty, so how did everybody do that round?
I was doing good until I got stuck on a particular paragraph and then had to rewrite it. I don't know about you guys, but like, so I have 2 women in the scene, but the problem is I'll do like she and her, and it's making sure that it actually reads so that you know who's appropriately attributed kind of thing. And it's just... And it's like a long scene with the 2 of them, so it's just frustrating when I'm like, oh, I have to go through every paragraph and make sure it's as like clear as possible. Yeah. So just slightly tweaking stuff to be like, yes, now we know. But it's fine other than that.
It's fine. Everything's fine. Well, cool. Well, that is hard to try and keep straight, but I feel like you'll get it down.
Yeah.
Cam, how'd you do?
Finished with my YouTube comments.
Yay!
That's as far as I got. It takes a long time. I don't think people realize how long it takes.
It does take a long time. And I feel like I've been lacking on commenting back to my YouTube comments because it's like I don't want to just comment back to one person, you know what I mean? And then have everyone else be left alone. I'm like, that's sad. So anyway, it's hard to, it's like either I won't do anything and besides hearts, or I just, I've been so bad at it. So hopefully 2021, I'm better because I just feel like it's nicer to do that. But
yeah, I try to reply to all comments, but it's just not possible for a lot of people as well. Like I can't imagine Kate doing that because she gets like 1,000 comments on every video.
Yeah.
I did stop. I try and do it at the beginning if I'm like able to for the first 30 minutes or so. And then I randomly go back throughout the day. But it's like, it's a crapshoot. I'll do like 2 at a time and be like, okay, guess that works.
Cat machine. So also I wanted to say I got this new keyboard, which I'm having to really get used to because my other keyboard died on me, and it crapped on me really bad the other day. So I had to get a new one. I just got this literally before the stream started.
That looks nice.
So it's nice. I'm just not used to it.
Keyboard, new car. Look at you.
I know. I'm just crapping my money away. But I'm used to a white keyboard that's small, and this one's like really long. And so this whole time that I've been doing sprints and stuff, I'm like really having to work with my angle of being comfortable with something new and stuff. So I don't know. We'll see how I like it. I might
have to use a big keyboard. I can't use the tiny little ones because I've got like skeletal fingers. I feel like a big like spider sitting at a tiny little keyboard.
Yeah, I bet that would be hard to try and find your perfect fit and exact way of doing it. Because like for me, I like to kind of, because like with like the numbers over here, it makes it longer to where I feel like whenever I'm sitting down to be like exact, I feel like I'm like so like over here where I'm used to liking to be in the middle. So I'm having to get used to this. I don't know. We'll see. But yes, I also got a new car, which I'm excited about.
But, what was it? A Lamborghini or a...
Yeah, a Ferrari.
Oh, Ferrari, my bad.
Yeah,
My mistake.
I got a Ferrari.
Of course. But YouTube AdSense came in, did it?
That alone bought my car. No. I'm just totally kidding. But no, I got a new car. My other one died. It was crazy. It was like I was on my way to work, and as I was like about to make a left-hand turn, I pushed the gas and my car wasn't going anywhere. It was so weird. I've never had that before, where I was like, is my emergency brake randomly on or something? And so, but it just was not going anywhere. So finally I like pushed on the gas as hard as I could because I was like, you are not going and I have to get out of the street. So finally it did go ahead and kick into this parking lot to where I was able to stop it there. And after I stopped it there, it was done. It would not go anywhere. And my engine light wasn't on. So I was like, what is up with this? But anyway, so they towed my car, or the dealership that I bought my new car from. They towed my car. So now I don't got to worry about that. And now I got a cute Ferrari. I got a cute Ferrari now. So
yeah, don't get them mixed up. Jeez.
I know. Oops. Didn't mean to switch that around with my new actual real life car, but oh well.
Yeah, I know all about car troubles. I used to drive a BMW, so things spent more time at the mechanics than it did on the road.
Ugh. Yeah, I feel like BMWs have like small tires. Like their tires are so thin looking to me, or at least the ones I'm used to looking at.
Weird observation, but yeah, I mean, you're not wrong.
Like I'm always just kind of like, isn't that gonna pop or something? Because I always look at that going, that's so weird. But
I have a Honda,
just like
and it will last me decades.
Hondas are good car.
Yeah, Hondas are good. I like Hondas. I almost wanted to get one of those, but oh well. And Hannah fully doubts me. Are you sure?
I got a new bike not too long ago. Wait, sorry, what was that?
I was asking, what did you say? I missed it.
Oh, I said I got a new bike.
When you say bike, is this bicycle or is this motorbike, like a motorcycle?
It's a unicycle. No, it's a motorbike.
Dear sweet goodness, if you had a unicycle, please do that for a YouTube video.
I was about to say, you need to get one just for that.
If I had a unicycle, I would be starting every YouTube video on my unicycle.
Right into frame.
Yeah, absolutely.
You go into frame and you go, subscribe for more, and then you unicycle away. And but that was an actual real bike. That is cool though, Cam.
Yeah, it's a motorbike. Suzuki Intruder. I don't know if there's any motorbike people watching, but yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. I'm not a motorcycle person, but I feel like those would be cool to like have like a road trip on or something if you knew what you were doing, which I would.
There we go. That's
sweet. That is cool.
Very groovy.
Cool. Look at us just living our best lives in 2021. Let's see. So,
making ourselves sound like we're all rich, and then secretly we're eating like meagering noodles for every meal.
Rolling in money. No, I'm just kidding. Where did the comment go? Was it Brianna? I think I saw Brianna finished her novel. Where did the comment go?
I did see that. Yeah.
There it is. Yeah. Yay! Woo! That's amazing. Congratulations. She did it during the month of January. That's awesome. Oh my gosh, at the very beginning of the year too. So lots ahead of you. That's awesome. Good job. Let's see. Okay, I feel like I'm trying to come up with like a writing topic, but I feel like because I usually like to try to keep on some type of writing conversation, but right now I'm just kind of like blanking. So I showed off my keyboard. I was like, this is writing related, right?
You guys know how there's like the YouTube HorrorTube anthology that I was involved in, that local haunts thing? Yeah, there's another one coming out soon, but that's not why I'm bringing it up. I was just thinking, like, I wanted to kind of do a bit of a like fun anthology thing, not so much a printed version, but not so much like horror, but I was thinking it'd be cool to do just like a little collaboration of short stories at some point in the future, if you guys wanted to get involved in that.
Heck yeah.
I always thought it'd be fun to write like strictly horror stuff and everything.
I mean, you could.
That would be really cool. That would be fun.
I'm thinking the anthology could just be a mix of genres and themes and stuff.
Oh, okay. So it's like a free for all. It's like write whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I'm down. I think it would be so fun to be in an anthology.
It's really fun. It's really cool.
I've never done that type of experience before. So I'm sure the first book that you guys had done with that was really cool.
It is really cool because like, I don't know, it's like a weird kind of, I'm not saying writing short stories is easier than writing novels, but it is like just kind of cool to like finish a story in a much shorter space of time and then get to see it out there in the world so quickly, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, that's cool. I'll keep you guys updated. It's like very early days at the moment, but yeah, in the future, I'm thinking I'll do the same thing that Regina did and just put all the profits towards a charity.
I love that idea.
That is awesome. I love that.
Cool.
I wonder what that would like Cam, whenever you work on a short story, like how long does it usually take you to finish that, since it is a little more of a quicker type of process?
To write like a first draft, it usually doesn't take me that long because my short stories are usually between 5,000 to 10,000 words, and I can get that knocked out in like a week or two if I have a good idea. Just depends like how your idea goes, really. But that's a pretty easy number to hit.
Well, and Shay with the hobbies, she's in the chat, but she's doing like short story Saturdays every Saturday for like the whole year. Correct me if I'm wrong, Cache. Where she's just writing a new one each time, and it's so cool. And I think it's following the Ray Bradbury thing where he talked about like learning to write short stories and getting that as a practice and stuff like that. So I think that's really cool.
Oh,
someone asked as well. Isabel Robinson said you should allow submissions, and yeah, I will. The thing with this anthology, it's not going to be exclusive to, author-tubers and YouTubers kind of thing. I want to make it a bit more open, but obviously within reason. I can't be. I have a full-time job, so I can't be sitting down reading like 100 submissions, But we'll see how it goes. I'll figure it out.
Daniel Green, he was talking about Stephen King's If It Bleeds short story compilation and stuff like that. I wonder if you had read that, Cam, or not.
I've read a ton of Stephen King short stories. I wouldn't even know which ones go and which at this point.
I still, it's so funny because I love his movie adaptations, and I feel like the only book I've read of Stephen King's is on writing. And I one day will read an actual book that I feel like it's kind of cheating to say I've read a Stephen King book whenever it was on writing. It's not like it's fiction. So I'm always like, one of these days I will read one of his books.
I listened to some of his audio or some of his short stories on audiobook, and maybe I need to find the title of the one that like really stuck out to me, but very good on audiobook. Would recommend creepy short stories. And
some are really good. Some are like, not great. So that's the great thing about Stephen King. He's written so much that like he can pretty much just do a lucky dip and you'll find something eventually. There's a lot of movie adaptations as well that most people don't even know are Stephen King books, like Shawshank Redemption, that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm. One of my favorites is Hearts in Atlantis. That's a very overlooked Stephen King book adaptation into movie that is so good. I love Hearts in Atlantis. And that's kind of not horror at all. So it's kind of like in that category of more like realistic, but it still has his Kingness to it.
1408 is my favorite.
Oh, I love 1408. Oh my gosh.
I liked it enough to get a like tattoo dedicated to it. So
can you show it?
It's that one there. It looks a bit wonky because I've got my arm at a weird angle, but it's like a key on top of a hotel book.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
Have you done like one of those tattoo tour videos? Does that make sense?
I did, yeah. Not too long ago, yeah.
Okay, where am I? What am I doing? Awesome.
You're not watching all my videos?
How dare!
I'm going to unsubscribe to you right now. I'm absolutely shattered. No, it's okay.
Oh my gosh! And yeah, the Green Mile is, it's like a masterful movie. I'm sure the book is like
literally one of the best movies made.
Yes. Oh my gosh, you can only take watching it. Like I always have to spread it out,
yeah,
because to one appreciate it for like kind of having a little bit of a distance, and then also because it is so like you are tired after watching that movie, but it's so good.
Especially considering the actor is since passed away.
Yeah,
the prisoner.
That's really sad. Really sad. I forget. I mean, he was pretty young when he died.
Yeah, he was pretty fit too, as far as I know.
Yeah.
Can't remember how he died.
I forgot why he passed, but
yeah, short stories.
Sorry, we just got on a.
no, that was about me as well. But yeah, short stories are really, really, really fun. I'm a big advocate for them.
I feel like the only. Sorry, go ahead.
I was just going to say I don't like equating them with practice because it sets a bit of a wonky precedent, but they are good practice as well, not just for like writing, but like getting in the swing of writing.
Oh, for sure. I'm sure you would be able to kind of get more. You'd be able to nail down storytelling easier with it being quicker of a way of doing it rather than having it be so spread out with like a normal novel book. And I guess Nicole Swanson said that the actor who played John Coffey died of a heart attack.
Heart attack, right? Yeah.
It's so sad. Ugh, I hate it whenever people die super, super young. So we should do another sprint, yes? Yeah. So
sure.
We're most likely going to end at 8, if that makes it to where we could be fitting in however long of a lengthy sprint time and stuff. Would you guys want to try for 25, or is that pushing it for Kate over there?
No, that's fine.
Sure.
Panic octave raise. It's fine.
It's fine. Well, guess what, Kate? I said 25:02 by accident.
I'm so proud.
By the way, the next time we do this, I want us to do it like with the drinks and stuff like you guys did, because that looks like a lot of fun.
Yes. Look, the next one's on your channel.
Yeah. So
hold on. Are we gonna do shots? Like how many? I have a beer with me right now, but you're talking about like progressively.
He's talking.
That could be a fun idea, actually. If like we just for one stream, if we like wrote something different to what we're currently writing now, and we gave ourselves like funny prompts or something, and then we tried to write something by the end of the stream, that could be funny.
So he's meaning like he's meaning like how we really did our last.
I like it.
I was a mess on that live stream.
That's the beauty of it.
It really is.
Steffi, did you guys see her comment?
A whole nother level.
like I'm probably a lot for some people right now, and whenever I am that way,
it is so fun.
Things get silly. Drunk Brooke explain conspiracy theories, please. That's hilarious. Okay, so all right, so 25 minutes and 2 seconds. I am really pushing it for Kate here with this 2 seconds added on. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, go. Got Kate on that.
That one scared me that time.
That jump. Okay, so that was the last sprint of the evening, folks. Woo! Hope you got
Now
in.
get out.
Yeah, get out. So, hopefully everyone was satisfied with what they got done.
Yeah.
I always get people with my timer whenever it goes off. Lots of people got scared on that. I wish this had a more gentle sound after it went off.
I've started muting the timer and going beep, 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 beep instead.
That's funny. So maybe that's something I could do. I would be the only one to hear this, and then I would turn off the mute.
And you know
what I've been doing? As soon as the like sprint's over, I've just been like going to the mic and going, boo. I'm scaring the shit out of everyone.
On purpose. Terrible.
I love it. I love how I'm like, how can I make this a nicer sound while you're like, boo, scaring them.
That's what we're going to
Every
do.
time it never stops being funny, so.
We're going to do a drunk version, and then Brooke and I will just like, it'll be even worse.
But yeah, that was a good stream tonight. I felt like it was fun.
Yeah.
And I felt like, oh, Kate, this is like the ultimate you type of comment.
Rude. Yes.
Kate always rude. It's so funny. That makes it sound like I'm rude to you because I'm like, Kate's always says rude. Okay. Yay! Zara finished tonight with 1,468 for the whole day, thanks to this stream. Awesome. I wrote 800-ish for the stream alone. Great. Woo. And then Shan has over 1,200 for her second draft. Awesome. Yay. Lots of people being awesome. And we already had, I think it was Brianna, who had finished her novel during the live stream. That's yes. I think it's really fun because this wasn't even like a nano stream where I feel like you'll see people finishing up their novels during like a nano live stream, but this was just a random stream. So cool. Love it. Okay. Yay. Trying to see if there's anything we need to go over. Did we want to finish off the stream with any tidbits of info? Did you guys want to plug yourselves or whatever?
Yes. On Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, for at least a little while longer, I don't know how long, I will be over on Twitch from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m.-ish Central Standard Time. And I'm debating another 5 a.m. live stream this Friday, but I haven't posted anywhere about it. So TBD. Yeah.
So you guys could join Kate for a 5 a.m. live stream.
Maybe.
And then, maybe, possibly. And then join me for a night live stream with me. I'm doing one that night. It's at 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Woo. Wait, with Courtney or with
with me? I'm back to doing. I'm only doing one solo live stream a month on YouTube, and then I also do a solo live stream on my Patreon a month as well, and then which is also this weekend. I'm doing it to where solo live stream on Friday night, and then the next morning is going to be my first Patreon live stream, and I'm excited because it's going to be my first writing weekend where I don't go anywhere. I am just staying at home, getting shit done. I'm excited about it, and yes.
For my curiosity, are you going to be filming it at all, or is it like fully writing, that's it?
I'm going to, I'm going to be vlogging it, but I most likely won't have like myself having vloggy typing bits. I feel like that takes a lot of work to where it's just getting that, to where I might just have it be where it's just me vlogging the weekend.
The trick is just to take 10 minutes and film yourself fake typing in different positions. And then
I promise you I do that.
No.
I promise you I do that. I do that every so often. Say what?
You guys are exposing yourselves right now.
Oh yeah, well, we've already exposed ourselves on this.
The fake writing thing, yeah.
I know. I will attempt to write during the typing. There'll be like one vloggy bit that I will do where I'm actually doing it, and then the rest of my shots I'm gonna like screw it. I'm just gonna fake it. But no, I think it's just because I'm trying to be creative and I have it go for a long time to where once I'm done with it, I'm like, okay, now I have to write. And then for some reason, the momentum is kind of almost diminished to where I think I'm probably just going to have it be whatever Jessica just said. Brooke thinks the earth is flat. I am not one of those. Goodness.
They're trying to steer you back on the conspiracies.
Yes. I promise you guys I'm not a conspiracy nut. I just find conspiracies very interesting. But anyway, yeah, that's what I'm up to this weekend. I'm having my mega writing weekend. I will be vlogging it, but I won't have like my vloggy typing bits and stuff. But anyway, so yeah, Cam, plug yourself.
If you want to watch my videos, you'll have to find me.
Oh wow.
That
actually might work of people going, oh, I will find you now because you made it more of a challenge.
Good luck. Oh wait, you put my channel name in the title.
Well,
never mind.
All what to
you
find.
put Boomer Squad in the title?
I did.
Hey, wait, what happened with the sausage? Because I missed that.
I call Zelda sausage because she is a little sausage.
Oh.
And so I just, instead of saying my dog, I'll say, hold on, now I got to pull it back up again. She was literally pressed against the...
That makes a lot more sense. Because I was just imagining like you just got a sausage for a snack or something.
Yeah, because then you wrote that in the comment, and then I highlighted it, and then Cam saw it and was like, what the hell? and then whenever he said, what did you say, Cam?
I can't even remember.
I forgot what you said. You said something. You said something about how I just saw something about sausage, and then I said that's what you said. I was like, this came full around. I love it.
Very classy, Brooke. Very classy.
Oh, you can count on it always for me.
This dog's more of a big fat burrito than a
big fat burrito. I didn't even know it was a dog at all until you had to point it out. That's funny.
What a cute little chunk. Oh
my
God.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to block it. I'm sorry.
Remove the comment.
I'm trying to block it, and then it's like coming back up. Oh.
I disturbed her from her slumber.
Was she sleeping this entire stream?
I don't think so. She just comes in and out as she pleases.
I don't know if I can I position
very
reveals.
down there.
Dog. And that one too, of course, for Duke.
Oh, they're so cute.
She's probably waiting for me to get lunch because it's about lunchtime. She always just sits there and stares at me until I give her some.
And I was trying to see, someone had said, ah ha ha ha. Here you go, Cam.
I've been discovered.
He's like, so hot.
Should have got you to take my name out of the title and made it a real challenge.
I also enjoyed this comment by Jess. I thought that was funny. I felt bad because I clicked on it right whenever Cam was showing us his dog. I was like, I'm sorry. But I thought that was funny. And no, I do not believe that at all. But okay. So yeah, fun night, you guys. Hannah Reeves. Love the dog. Man, the comments I swear on StreamYard are crazy. Hannah, I liked he's been discovered. But yay. Okay. Well, you guys, I feel like that's it. I feel like we're good. Thanks everyone for joining us tonight.
Until next time.
Yeah, until next time, whenever that may be. We will catch up later.
I think the next one's on my channel, is it?
Yeah, it should be on Cam's channel if you guys wanted to go hunt him down. It's possible.
If you can find me.
But yeah,
we'll get drunk.
We need to finish your live stream where you go catcha.
All right, yeah. God, hang on, I gotta get in the zone, guys. It takes a lot of. All right, but if I say catch it, that's got to be the last thing I say. So
I
then I'm
know.
gonna
I have my finger on the button. So once you say it, I push the button.
All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Catch ya.